Welcome everyone, and today we're going to be talking about Whisper Sap and a story that is now new and also fully released in this app called Raiders of the Lost Heart. So, this is basically one of the very few stories in this app that you can play as both as a male or female, and you get to romance whoever you want. So the romance option is not gender locked, but you have multiple love interests here. And what's so special about this story? I'll come to that, but just let me tell you something about Whisper. Whisper, so basically, you can find it out on app stores, and I have talked about it before 4 or 5 months ago. Remember when I did the video on Dance to the Top? I completed the book, and it was a great series, a competition book. And now there's another gender customizable book, and this is Raider of the Lost Heart, alongside another one that I'm going to be talking in the next video. But what Whisper, so they let you have for every book. I don't know if it's for every chapter or not, but for at least every book, you get to have your first diamond choice for free. So if you spend your diamond on clothes, outfit, or it's a premium choice or hookup scene, or whatever you want to spend your diamond on, the first diamond option doesn't matter how many diamond it's free. So that's a really cool feature they have on their app. And then also, one thing I really liked, sometimes they give you the discounts, like the second choice you make, if it's 25 diamonds, they reduce it to 13 diamonds. So it's really easily accessible, and they have some ways to get some diamonds, follow them and some other stuff. So that's pretty good because they're still developing this app and they're still new. So that's a good choice. And also they have a VIP, which is way cheaper. And now again, thanks for all this information, Eric Marine. I really appreciate that. I saw your comment, and it was really excuse me, interesting to go and find this story in Whispers app. I really recently didn't open the Whispers app that much, but this was the biggest news in terms of this story, and another one which is gender customizable. So that's a tidbit about this app. Once again, thanks for the heads up on this, because I read the first chapters and I'm amazed, and I'm going to be previewing and sort of talking about the first impression of this book. So let's get down. Raiders of Lost Heart. It basically, it's a story that is about mummies and pharaohs and Egypt. So if you like Egyptian stories, this is for you. So basically, you are a lead. You're gonna have to lead an expedition to find a tomb of a pharaoh, and this pharaoh was a bastard son of one of the pharaohs in ancient Egypt, and they didn't quite perhaps get the recognition or the power because they were bastard son. But there's history, and this is supernatural book. You have your two love interests, and the plot is quite good. So you will see maybe mummies will rise from dead from their tomb. Who knows? And something happened. So in sometimes you get a compass here, and this compass has a very special connection with our main character, and you will be transported back. I mean, not in your body, but sometimes maybe when you are sleeping or something's happening. So you'll be in a trance and you'll be transported back into this pharaoh's body in ancient time, and you'll get to affect some of his decisions that he made in the past, and it will affect the history. And also something supernatural happened. There is UFO and stuff, and ancient Egypt, an Egyptian expedition. Everything is everything is about this book, or about this story, is lovable and interesting and makes me curious. So I have read the first chapter so far. we know we're going to be going on this expedition with two of our love interest, one professor and one local guy. The professor is a female one named Eleanor, and Omer, who is the male, love interest and who is the local person. And there's one multi-billionaire or millionaire who is going to fund this expedition. So we know they're up to no good, and we can sort of eavesdrop on what they're up to and eavesdrop to learn more about that person. And we get a feeling that there's something shady and this person is trying to smuggle something. And also this book starts with a scene and then gets to 2 weeks ago's incidents. And this book shows when you started at first that you discover this pharaoh's tomb, and then supernatural stuff starts to happen. You hear voices coming toward you. So definitely this is a supernatural mystery book, and about Egyptian pharaohs, mummies, all those stuff, pyramids, and lots of expedition. You can become one expeditionist, choose your gender, and jump into the fray. So that's my preview and recommendations and first look of this book. I can't wait to finish this book, and let me know if you would if I can do something like I can bring out weekly chapter descriptions, or chapter reviews for this book if you are excited about this. So this will be really interesting. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions. And again, this is Whisper app. The story is called Raiders of the Lost Heart. This is not a popular app, not a popular story, but they have good material there. And this story especially is to die for. I'm gonna love this. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out. And thanks again for letting me know about this. This is really one of the best stories I have read this month.